Back in 2016, did any of you guys play Nightmare Fighters? You probably don't remember playing it because it was quite a while ago. Although in 2016 the game was extremely popular, with massive YouTubers like Annoying Orange and Just Annoying Orange playing it. Although for years the game was left abandoned and was rarely updated. And I think it was rarely updated because it lost its fan base. Everyone just stopped playing it and completely forgot about it. Until last month in June, when the game got a brand new update with everything becoming completely new. The game looked more like a PvP game than a morph game, because back in 2016, the selection of the fighters were really weird. And when I say that, I mean it looked like you were choosing a morph. Right now, I really hope the creator is making new updates right now. Some of you might think it's pretty low quality, and some of you might think it's super nostalgic and good at the same time. Without further ado, let's get into the video by actually going into the game. Now this is the default roster with all the free characters. It goes from Huggy Wuggy to Baldi, which is not brain rot, it's just milked by children's channels. These games are not for children whatsoever, so please don't assume that it's brain rot just because a lot of kids talk about it in a really brain rot way. Then we have the VIP, which costs 100 Robux. Then we have the Ancient Game Pass, which costs 350 Robux. Let's start off with Huggy Wuggy. Huggy Wuggy is quite a good character. Actually, no, he's not. He was completely nerfed and now spawns only 1 minion and not 3. If you kill his minion, it explodes and deals a lot of damage to you. And now understanding why they nerfed it, because if 3 minions are exploding at once while attacking you, that would be way too OP. Of course, the other character that was nerfed was Tails Doll. I never had the chance to actually use it while it was buffed, but still, after looking at all the group conversations from June, apparently Tails Doll was a really OP character. Next we have Baldi, which is quite a unique character. In my opinion, he's more of a troll character. His special attack consists of trapping the player in a blue box from the principal. You can escape from this box easily, although when caught off guard you can probably get captured pretty quickly, and it is quite irritating to deal with, since you could be really close to killing someone and then out of nowhere some Baldi player just traps you in a box and steals the kill. Next we have the Ghost, which is another troll character. The design for the Ghost changed drastically, going from a 3D-ish Nightmare Before Christmas design to a blocky and more accurate design. Its special attack consists of going invisible. You can still get attacked while invisible, but you can't attack either, so it's really good for running away and trolling people after getting really low. As you can see here, I'm trying to fight this Grim Reaper and he spawns his minions. He's about to get me, although Baldi traps him inside a blue box, as I mentioned before. And because of the blue box, I was able to kill him. If he hadn't gotten trapped inside the blue box, he probably would have followed me, including with his minions, which definitely would have killed me. Next we have the Pumpkinhead guy. I feel like it would have made more sense if he was on a horse and didn't have a head, although this is also really cool. Its special attack is kinda useless and a little unique. Instead of doing damage or trolling or running, it instead targets people. I'm not sure what the point of this is because it doesn't give you any benefit, so in all honesty it's quite a useless character. And as I'm playing as Jason Voorhees, which can throw a flaming knife as its special attack, but will not be showcasing because I forgot the footage. There's also different maps, specifically just 3. And here's how I rank them. Number 1 is the Wasteland, which in my opinion is the best map. It's unique and really cool, and it's actually really nice if you want to do a battlefield. Second is the Camp, which is a huge map, which is also pretty good for a battlefield. Then there's a Haunted Mansion, which is also good for a battlefield, although the inside of the house is really annoying. All the maps are great, but I just prefer the other 2 more. Now that I've mentioned the maps and how I think of them, let's move on to Slenderman, in which I'll be showcasing a new special attack. Slenderman can teleport for a special attack. He can teleport anywhere in the map. As you can see, by pressing Q twice, I can teleport to the top of this building. And if I use the green orb to teleport on another player, as I'm looking at the madness going on below me, I can actually blind them. If you took a second to pause and see what's going on here, as you can see above the Tails doll, there's an eye, and that eye looks like it's been crossed out. And whenever you see that, that means you've blinded your enemy. When you blind your enemy, they go blind for about 5 seconds with a scary image appearing. It's really annoying, especially when it's used with Sonic.exe, because you can just spam it over and over and over again. The characters that are able to blind you are Slenderman, Sonic.exe, Withered Foxy, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Now let's move on to the funnest character, and that character is, I think, Jack the Ripper. I honestly have no idea what his name is, I don't know who he is, but I'm going with Jack the Ripper. This special attack can launch your enemy with a powerful punch. As you can see here, I'm getting in the middle of a confrontation with Siren Head and Sonic, and at first I'm the one that gets knocked down and stunned, but after that I'm able to launch Sonic right into the tree. Now let's showcase the VIP characters, with one of my favorites being Pyramid Head, but first I'll showcase Foxy. Foxy is a really fast character and can also blind your opponents. It's really good for running away and attacking at the same time, since as you jump at your opponent, you can also damage them while blinding them and running away at the same time. As you can see, if you take a look at Tails doll, you can see that he is blind, although right after that he's able to see again and is now resuming his battle. As you can see, I tried to run away with the special attack, although I was ultimately knocked down. Now we have Ghost Rider, which is really OP, which has fire damage which lasts quite a while. The only way you can get rid of this is if you wait or if you're in the camp map. The lake in the camp map can take out the flame and stop your flame injuries. As you can see here, even though Jason is stunned, I can still run him over and damage him. Most of the time you're not able to do that when you knock down your opponent. Now we have Pyramid Head, which is my favorite, although he's not really that good. His special attack is kind of funny since you just ragdoll a stone statue, but as you can see, even though Tails doll is nerfed, I'm still getting destroyed by him. Now we have the recent update in which the killers were changed and debuffed like Huggy Wuggy and Tails doll, and at the bottom left of the screen is the music where you can mute it and unmute it. Now I'm going to show all the fighters and tell you what special abilities they have: explosive, physical, and yada yada yada. But I really hope you enjoyed that video. I hope the video convinced you guys to go and try out the game. There are also other YouTubers who have made videos on this game, which I will be including right here, and go check them out. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please try out the game. It'd make it so much more fun, and it is really fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.